this wonderful event where we have opportunity to hear directly from the authors of a last issue of Interaction Design and Architecture journal, what was motivation behind the articles, and also ask questions. Today's event are divided between two sections, and the first section is Decoding the Smart City, and the another section is Design during the pandemics. Both of sections have introductory part and then 3 presentations. If you don't mind, I would open now the floor and I would ask to the stage editors for introduction. Teija, Elise, Michel, and Ralf-Martin, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Maybe I start by sharing my screen. It's nice to meet you all. We, as guest editors, like to thank the opportunity to discuss smart city issues in this journal. So my name is Teija Vainio. I work as a research fellow at Aalto University, School of Arts, Design, and Architecture. My background is in human technology interaction and computer science and urban planning. And now I would like to give the floor to my colleague, Elise Hodson. Please, Elise, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Elise Hodson. I'm also at Aalto University in Finland, and I'm in the Notice Sustainable Design Research Group. And we've been looking at social impact in design, and this was how Michel and Teija and I started talking about this potential theme together. And maybe Michel could introduce himself next.
Yes, I am Michel Nader. I work in Aalto University as well, and I'm a designer. My expertise is in collaboration, and also this project started out of a smart city evaluation project that I was working at some point a couple of years ago, and it evolved into what it is now, together with Teija, Elise, and Ralf. So Ralf, maybe.
Yeah, thank you. So first of all, also thank you for co-editors, Teija, Elise, and Michel, for this joint collaboration. I'm from Estonia, Tallinn University of Technology, and starting up a new center on smart cities. It's called Finnish Center for Smart Cities. And I've been working with this field of smart city the last 10 years, and starting with digital cities, then with IoT cities, and now with net zero cities is a big initiative. And I hope that we added to the editorial as well, but I hope that at some point we will start working more collectively on happy cities as well. And we can kind of get rid of smart, but just focus on happy cities. But yeah, so a small kind of vision from my side as well. But happy to be here, and thanks already from my side as well.
Thank you for editor. Yes, thank you, please. Teija, please continue.
Okay, we thought we would just give a quick overview of what our aims were when we put out this call for papers. So we were looking to different smart city researchers across fields to think about what kinds of methods and processes they might have for defining and evaluating social impact in smart city projects. And this was a topic we had explored earlier at in a presentation or workshop at Nordicae, and we were really happy that we could bring other researchers in through this special issue. So we asked them to think about what is the influence of technological solutions on social dynamics in everyday life, to think about how we might better understand the short and long-term social impacts of smart city projects, to think about who are really the stakeholders in smart cities and what their roles are. And finally, through opening up these lenses to different kinds of research and urban challenges that they're facing, what might be future directions for research in this area.
In this edition, we have 3 papers. They were quite interesting, and also following up what Ralf just said, surprisingly, these papers are focused on the experience of the human and what the human has to do with the smart city, which is probably to where we are aiming. The first one is the ethical smart city framework and toolkit. The second one was co-living as a rental home experience. And finally, non-human personas. Something interesting as well is that some of the ideas move further than the human experience, further than the city itself, also to encompass a wider environment and many other things. And well, this is it from us. Thank you very much.